Hello, stream is on. I will test the audio just a little bit. See how it goes. But I've tested it before, so it should be okay. Okay then. Hello, stream is on. I will test the audio just a little bit. See how it goes. But I've tested it before, so it should be okay. Okay then. Okay, audio is tested. Good thing about OBS. Well, first of all, it's free and has a ton of cool features. Second of all, OBS does not hog up so much processing memory and whatever RAMs that the other one has. Which one was it? Thought escapes me. No idea. Okay, but yeah, you can record to a file, do a short clip of like 30 seconds, and you can test your audio before streaming, and then actually start streaming, which is fun. Very good, very good. Now it's 9 p.m. here, obviously 7, and GMT plus 0. Like I've mentioned in my schedule, I have a nice schedule now. You can see the about and the schedule below the video. I will share my stream because now it's online, and I'll talk about what we will do. Okay, tweet this. Banished. Tweet. Obviously, we are going to be playing Banished. So we'll begin with a new game. For those of you who don't know what Banished is a city building game, but made by only one guy, I believe. Shining Rock Software. I think it's only one guy, and he did a pretty good job. The basics are here, everything is here, and we're gonna go for hard mode, everything on high, right? So a new town name, Minto. I don't know. Toastville. Toastville map seed. There we go. Let's randomize it a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go on valleys because we don't like mountains. We're gonna go on a large terrain, a fair climate, disasters on, and starting conditions hard. Means we'll get less families, small amount of clothing, food, fireworks. So we need to be on top of our game with this one. And we'll hit OK. And the game's gonna load. Don't worry, I'm going to explain the basics of the game, but that's about all I know. The basics, I don't know how you get to 400 population or something like that. We're gonna aim to do something, you know, first of all survive, because this is hard mode, and then maybe, you know, get all of the tradable items. Okay, space is pause and unpause, as you can see. First thing you do, these are your citizens. You can't manually control them. You set tasks for them and they will go out and do said tasks. Q and E, yes, rotates page up and page down, yes. Pans the camera. This is our cart. We have a small amount of resources here. First thing is simulation speed. We're gonna put it on 2, then we're gonna switch it to 5, but we'll have it on 2x for now. And now tools and reports. We have a bunch of cool stuff here. I'm not gonna start and explain every one of them. We'll get to that when we need them. But some of them you would want on, like the status of your town, the event log. We're gonna place here, and a map would be nice. But whoa, this is a big map, obviously. And this the professions. Mostly you do your tweaking here. This is the game. And also something very important, those of you wanting to play Banished, increasing priority, from what I understood, is very important. If you want to build something immediately and your guys are off doing something else, use this tool and we can increase priority on something new that you plop down. If you don't do this, then they will go to tasks as you have assigned them, similar to a queue. So holy shit, oh my god. So yeah, when I don't think we can explore and go to every place on the map, because my people are gonna start being hungry and they are going to want clothes and want warmth and they want a hot fire and stuff like that. So, you know, going to this place on the map right here won't be reasonable because, well, they can't stay far away from home for a long time. Now, the most important thing in any game of this magnitude is going into food. And I guess we're gonna have some fishing docks. 1 or 2 should do. I can't place these in some locations. Is it a little red thingy telling me? Can I place it here? Fine. So 1 fishing dock can go there, and another one can go here. Fine. And these won't really overlap, just a little bit. Fine. Fishing docks. Now we need 4 builders. So let's get 4 builders. Now, in hard mode you don't start with a stockpile and stuff, so space again, let us build a stockpile. Let's first of all think about this. So it would be nice to build some houses here and then some houses here, maybe a market, stuff like that. Other buildings, we'll see what's available. So I'm thinking having the places where they collect resources over here. I think that's a good idea. We'll start with a 7x7 stockpile and a storage barn over here. I think I messed this up. You can go into delete, remove structures, and create a smaller stockpile, because I want this to be obsessive compulsive mode where everything is nice. And again, I kind of messed that up because I want people to be able to move. So I'll leave 1 gap. There you go. Stockpile. You need to remove 1 tree. Now, any person that's not going to be doing, you know, that doesn't have a task assigned or anything like that, will be gathering resources, building, stuff like that. But right now we need every type of resource, so we're gonna harvest everything. Remove resources. Everything in this radius needs to be harvested. And they're gonna do just that because they can't do anything else. We don't have lumber, we don't have stone to build these things. We do have a stockpile, which is great because you don't need to build that. If you're in chat, by the way, you can leave tips and stuff like that. I'm on hard mode, I hope I make it. I do have the chat on the second monitor. So yeah, until these guys build stuff, we're going to raise the speed up to 5. If anything goes wrong, we can hit the space key and that will be okay. So yeah, we have homes, we have roads, we have places to store our resources. We have event logs that says that the reserve of stone is low. That's fine, we're collecting it. We have town buildings like a well, a hospital, a school, house, town hall, chapel, cemetery. Food, from crops to, you know, farming, having a pasture, hunting, gathering, whatever. And then stuff that process your logs, make them into firewood, your iron, make them into tools and stuff like that, mines, taverns. Well, we'll get to that. And then removal of resources. You just saw me do that earlier. Okay, so a fishing dock is here. We can assign fishermen from here. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, or we can do it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 out of 4, I can assign less people to this fishing dock. I'm not going to do that. This also shows me what they have gathered in the past. Fine, so this is done because I've placed this first, and this would be second on the list. And I guess we will need a woodcutter and some houses. Let's get on the woodcutting business. So we have food. We have a way to gather food. Fish will do for now. Where's the woodcutter? That, the first one, woodcutter. Right, we're gonna place this guy here. I think we're gonna get leave one gap for a road. That would be nice. So we're gonna build a woodcutter, which means people can die from hunger or from being cold. That's the main reason that we should concern ourselves with at this moment in time. I have some potatoes. And you also start with no seeds, so you can't have farms. You need to trade for them. So the reserve of logs is low, obviously, because they're using logs on these buildings. Another fishing dock is here. We need less builders, more fishermen. Sadly, all of our guys are gonna be fishermen at this rate. Yeah, we'll have 3 guys working here, 3 guys working here. You can click on them and see where they are. Obviously, they are here. But just look at this game. It's freaking beautiful. The icons, everything that you need to know in a heads-up display, which is awesome. So I think we have enough food gathering for now. I think we should place only 2 fishermen just for now. We have some fish. We're more concerned with building some houses, because winter is gonna come, and sure, they'll have firewood, but they will have no place to actually, you know, make a fire, which won't be so great. So we're gonna have 2 main roads. Probably important things here in the middle, houses on the left and houses on the right. I think that would be a-okay. Okay, so we're gonna leave one gap and have 1, 2, 3. Have a gap? No. The 4th house is gonna be here. Yeah, it's on the same line. Okay. Hopefully we need only 4 houses. We can also go into demolish, remove structures, and remove this. And what I want to do, actually, this is very important if you're playing on hard mode, increase priority on removing this. Because as soon as you remove it, everything will go to 0. They need to hurry up and move all these things into the storage barn so they will have food and stuff to eat if they need to do so. Where's my cat? Cat's here somewhere. Alright. So we kind of have some sort of food through the use of fish. And we have some logs, some firewood, that's fine. I think the first winter is gonna be a-okay. We have an okay sum of iron. We're gonna get more iron, I'm assuming, from this place somewhere. Let's remove some more resources. Are these scheduled for removing? No. We are going to schedule them for being removed. And also some logs, iron and stone from here. Fine. So we're gonna expand on this. I kind of like this map, the random seed that they gave me. Have more builders, because why the hell not? Early autumn. I have enough wood. They should start completing these houses. And what I like to do is focus on other methods of getting food and stuff, but we're gonna do that during the winter or something. So we have one house. Fine, we're gonna get a second one. These trees, and they do have an X. You can't see it really well, but they do have an X next to them. We have enough food for now. We don't have that many people. Okay. 5 more homeless people. 2 houses should be enough for them. Okay. And everything is being collected. I guess we can speed up time. 3 more homeless people. Winter is here, so yes, everybody has a home. Everybody has firewood, but the firewood reserve is 0. So you better hurry up and build this thing. You can increase priority into doing just that. We're gonna clear the logs, and we're gonna get ourselves a woodcutter. Supply of food is kind of low, so we're gonna need more people to gather wood. And then next spring we're going to focus on other methods of collecting food, kind of like hunting and gathering. And I would like farming, but we have no seeds. You need seeds in this game. Okay, let's get a woodcutter. Up the limit, fuel limit, so never stop creating logs, I guess. Alright. Okay, everybody is settled, everything is going well. At least scheduled for removal. I believe so. These are also scheduled for removal. Now, I think this is where we will have a forester to gather wood, but we don't need that right now because well, we can just chop down trees instead of hiring people to work at the forester. That's more late game. We can see, however, where approximately we will place it. Over here, I'm looking at the circle. That's fine, which means that over here we can have a hunter-gatherer thingy combo. Let's see. Which one was it? Food, hunting cabin. Yes, but we're gonna cut into that, so I don't really like it. We can always go and expand in this place over here, have a nice bridge. But for now, we're kind of starving, so we're gonna have all our stuff over here. So we'll have a hunting cabin over here. We're going to have a gatherer across from that. Okay. And we also need, later on, we are going to need a herbalist. Yeah, we can't do any of those because we don't have seeds or cows or anything. We're gonna need a herbalist because healing is important in this game. We'll just let them gather all of the stuff. And I guess we can expand in this location right here and across the river. So we'll have two lines, like an equal sign, which would be awesome. Okay, how are things going? Well, firewood is being produced. People are working. There's no more food, so... Damn, I need people to become adults. So fast. Because of the lack of food. Both of these structures are very important. So let's see if we can up the priority on this. What are people doing? Let's see. Are they gathering these things? Probably that's why they weren't working. Like I said, it's very important to use the priority tool. Because if I hadn't used the priority tool, they would just chop down things instead of building actual useful things. We could go with another house pretty soon because we need more people. Should I do that right now though? Okay, let us again focus, build. We have the stone, we have everything we need. Focus on building. How much fish? Ooh, nice. And if people eat huge amounts of fish, are you kidding me? This much fish. They slightly overlap, come on. It's fine. I would like to get a forester relatively quick because I want to work on wood cutting. That firewood is a really good resource. Ah, new laborer, good. Firewood is a really good resource to trade. Come on, work on these things. Faster. What's low? Food. Well, eat less. Look at these guys, these are hoarders. Who the heck would need 374 fish? La, really? You're a fisherman. Don't you have fish here? You need to bring your work home. Oh, if you can't press on the X of some people because they are moving, press space, it pauses the game and you can press X. That is useful. Come on, build this. Laborers are the one that bring materials and builders are the one that actually erect the building. But if a builder doesn't have anything else to do, then they will be the laborer. Pretty sweet. We can also build a bridge right now, so this is the road and this is the bridge. There we go. We have a small bridge taking us to lush lands where we can expand. Kinda don't like the mountains being here because maybe I wanted another forester, but I don't know. Maybe we can. We can't even have a forester here. Damn it. Maybe here. I don't know. Kind of. I don't know. Yay, we're gonna have some venison. Reserve of logs is low. It is. So, harvest these trees. So we'll expand this way. This away. Okay, hunters. 2 hunters. Because that's all we can afford. And we can also place down another home now that we have a steady supply of food. By the way, F changes the type of house, which is really cool. There we go. You have no more logs, then screw you. Oh, we have 500 firewood. I dismissed him and now he can be a laborer and work on something else. I think that's reasonable. I deem hunters more important than fishermen, because they also bring leather. Look, saw some deer. There we go. Deer! Hey Bambi, you wanna die? I would also like to remove all the stones and stuff so I can permit more trees to grow here. Reserve of logs. Okay, Isabel has become an adult. If you press on this, you can see it will take you to the citizen, similar to when you press on this thing. Fisherman. Well, their health is gradually decreasing. This is because they eat only they don't eat varied. So we're gonna have 2 fishermen, 3 hunter, 4 gatherers. Thing is, they like to eat varied, not only fish. So fish plus mushrooms, plus berries, plus venison. That would keep their health up. Ooh, I forgot to make a blacksmith. Very important, we are going to focus on that. Because the supply of tools, we only started with a few tools. So you can place a blacksmith right here, which is awesome. Good planning, eh? Okay, everybody, work on this thing. Everybody has firewood, everybody has everything they need. People are gathering food, you have tons of food. We can even put down another house. Okay, we have a nice X thingy over here. Section of roads. Work on this, damn it. Faster. We kind of don't have logs, so get some logs. Get some stone. Increase priority, get me that stone. And iron. We had enough iron, which is great. Need a ton of stone though. These also need stone. Oh, they got their stone. Because this was placed before the blacksmith. That's why. Okay then. By the way, yes, highlights. I'm gonna up the food limit, why the hell not? Highlights of this video, or even the entire video, you're gonna find that on YouTube in parts, which is great. I'm still editing the one of Gary's mod. And if you're on YouTube and watching this, know that I do have a stream, and you can find the link on my channel page. You can subscribe to it.